Yeah.
Good.
It's kind of funky looking, but we're here now. So,
Welcome.
Bienvenue.
hello everybody, and welcome to the Live at 5. We're gonna be talking today. Now with lights.
Do we have lights?
Hang on. We have.
I don't think we have lights. I
It's-
think the lights
it's
left
there.
us.
It's there. I believe in you. It's right there.
Did you
It's
use a
just so
screwdriver?
close.
We turn it on.
Yeah, you always have
This
to
is
use.
so high tech.
You have to use a screwdriver to turn everything.
Nice.
Did you not know that?
Yeah.
When I walk into a room, I have to turn the light switch with a screwdriver, otherwise it doesn't work.
Is it just duct tape to your fingers?
Yeah, I like go through it every time I like walk through a door.
It's inventive. Do you? I imagine you have like a different bit on each one for you to just say.
You know, that would be like really smart, but it's literally just Philip's head.
It's all
And,
Philip's head.
Yeah, so.
At least of different sizes. No. Anyway.
Yeah, so don't forget to use your screwdriver to turn on your lights today. So this week's is called Love and Stuff and Breakups because it's Valentine's week and not everyone has a sweetheart.
My sweetheart is myself.
That's good. I'm proud of you.
Oh, Nico! Together, he's so festive. Look, he's got a boa.
Very festive. I like him. He's got a little bow, necktie, bow.
Little neck bow
Headband?
tie thing.
So cute, done up for. I don't know
I think
what
it's
Snakeo's date would be named.
I think it's actually a choker.
What?
Jarko.
Jailer.
Jailer?
Jailer.
Jailer. I like that.
Jailer.
Name. I like that name.
I like it.
You'll never know who Jailer is. It'll be a complete secret.
What is Jailer? When is Jailer?
Jailer is Snakeo's significant other that lives across the world. So
She goes to a different school. You wouldn't know her.
yeah, exactly.
Is Snakeo an Amazonian snake? Or
It's that big. It's that big. Yes.
Yeah.
Snakeo is that big. It's
Snakeo's
gotta
a-
be.
a big boy.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Philip said like Wraith. Yeah, Philip said like Wraith. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for lurking. If you are here and you can say something, if you have an account, I know I bullied one of my friends into joining this live at 5, and they do not have an account. But hello. But if you are here and you can't stay, and you just like to show your support, you can always do the exclamation point lurk, and then it'll, I believe, do a little thingy for you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Actually, not today.
Not today?
It will next time.
Damn it.
Ah,
God.
False
Wait,
advertisement.
We
I'm
didn't
so
actually
sorry.
get that added. We haven't
Oh.
figured out. Just not added.
Shaking my head. Anyway, if you joined me on Monday, which is an art stream that I do every week, then you played some Valentine's Day games, and I also drew people. Because it was Valentine's Day and not everyone has a date, so I decided to draw people who didn't have dates, and one of them happened to be John's cat.
Yay!
I drew her as a little Cupid, you know, she had a bow and arrow and everything. It was very cute. But I think I gave her an actual like arrow instead of like a heart arrow, so I kind of missed the mark on that one. But she got wings, so that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And just as a quick warning, just because it's something that we gotta say, we do have some footage today that makes this stream PG-13. So, PG-13 for reasons. Watch out for unexpected content.
Content.
Unexpected content. No lap dances were
No.
filmed in the making of this video.
Not natural last life.
Well, I mean, might as well end the stream. We're wasting our time.
Wait,
Little bad
but
thing.
did you add things we didn't know about?
No, it's
Yeah.
just it's just cinema sins. Scene does not contain a lap dance, so it gets sin.
Oh,
But yes, so yeah, all that it's gonna be fun. But we played some Valentine's Day games, so we're going to be playing a couple of those today. So if you've already played them, then you're already prepared.
ahead
But
of the game.
first, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ahead of the game. You've got a head start. But first, I believe there's something very important for Jack to introduce to the segment.
It might as well be time for the UFN Live at 5 rule. Shout out the monitor being dead.
Yeah.
At the very least, I have Twitch chat to help. Oh God. Okay. Well, I can see the viewers. We have some viewers here today, and this is the part of the UFN Live at 5 where I say hello, hi, list off names if I can, and say hi, how are you? So, and the viewers think, also, I don't read off mods anymore because that was pointless.
Notice we
Hey, man.
senpai.
Consider yourself noticed.
Yay!
Further until.
I am actually way more impressed by that than I thought I would be. That was amazing.
You're welcome. Anyhow, thank you. So on the roll call today we have Carter D27. Hello, Carter. Oh, thank you for joining us today. We also have Jake Summers.
Hey.
Yay, Jake Summers. Goodbye. Also on our list here we have Rain Cloudy Days, also known as Rain. Actually, also known as several things, but today
Yes.
I'm referring to him as Rain.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yay!
And then we have True Delbert. True Delbert, welcome to the tapestry.
Is there an E in that? I hope there
There's it. It says yeah. It's TREWDALBERT. There we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spell the rest of that because you signed it too fast.
Anyhow, so that would conclude
Yeah,
the viewer section of today's UFN Live at 5 roll call. Back to our regularly scheduled Live at 5.
Very nice roll call, Jack. Commendable efforts.
I like the part where I hit my hands together.
I like the part where I slapped myself repeatedly.
It's a little masochistic, ain't it?
Wow.
Anyway.
So if you're here and you don't already have your entire friend group in the chat, I highly suggest you do that. So send them the link to this Twitch stream. We're going to be playing some games, so it's going to be really fun.
Maybe I'm gonna go punch a computer.
And Jack's going to go punch a computer. So
That's how you fix computers.
yeah, unfortunately we won't have any footage on that. But yeah.
Film yourself doing it. And then the stream shuts down. Just a punch through the monitor.
You just like, surprise, we filmed it, but now you have no feed. So we do have, your friends are here. I did notice that. Thank you. It's Carter, and Paranda's not here because unfortunately she is sleeping. But it's for good cause because studying is important and sleeping is also important.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't miss out on that.
Stuff down that anxiety with self-care. That's how we do.
Absolutely.
Anyway, so going on to the games that we're going to be talking about throughout this thing, we're just gonna roll with them casually. But some of these games are songs about dysfunctional love. So if you know any songs that are just about love that kind of like TSS vibe, lyric wise.
But specifically not breakup songs, right? Are we separating those?
It could be breakups, it could be Stockholmish, stalkerish, awkward love songs, stuff like that. Could be a breakups, but we are looking for a more specific these two people really should not be together.
Yeah.
They
are.
But they are, and it's bad.
Yeah.
And it's recognizing that. And then the other game we're going to be playing is pickup lines.
Yes.
Your best, your worst, your emo.
Get them ready. Not
your
yet.
anties.
Not yet.
And not yet. Yes, we're saving that. I'm just letting you know the categories so you can be prepared. And then the last game is poetry for your Valentine. We're gonna be doing roses are red, violets are blue poems and finishing them. And we can also just do other poems if we think of something on the spot, but no pressure. That one's the easy one for roses are red, violets are blue. But that's why we put it at the end because it's the most complicated one. But yes, so today,
What we got?
I think we're gonna start off with our songs about dysfunctional love.
I think that's a good one to start.
I think that is a good one to start with, since I also mentioned it first. And what better way to do that than to just play a song
Go for it.
that
dude.
is about dysfunctional love?
Bro, we got that for days here at UFN Incorporated. You know?
UFN Incorporated, we always have that good set. Wait.
UFN INC.
Yeah.
LLC?
We were LLC.
Wait, INC replaces LLC, doesn't it? It's a different type of corporation, right?
Huh?
INC. If you're
Huh?
UFN INC, You are not. You can't be UFN LLC.
Yeah, because it's incorporated.
There are different corporate types of corporations.
Yes.
What if we want to be both? I want to just add as many letters to this acronym as possible.
I think if we got a lawyer, we could probably swing something like that.
Okay.
INSLLC.
INSLLC. Yeah.
INC
Dot, yeah,
LLC
co.
CCO
Dot com. Wait, .net. I'm sorry. .net.
.net
Dot.
/ LWH. Lawyer was hired.
Registered trademark.
Registered trademark.
Dot.
There you go.
CA
And then the little copyright
/co.
symbol.
Yep. There you go.
How many characters can you fit in?
I know. One of my recent emojis is the trademark symbol, just so that I can trademark any of the phrases that I really think are important.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually like a girl boss moment or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Girl boss moment.
Girl
Yeah,
boss moment.
I'm gonna probably punch a wall if Streamlabs doesn't let me mute my stuff pretty soon here.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so pretty much, yeah. Go ahead.
Wanna go for it?
I'm like 90% convinced that our drinks are sweet tarts / pixie stick.
It was the Onryo that was released in Dead by Daylight.
Yes. I'm 90% sure that this drink was sweetheart /
Pixie? You said Pixie Sticks.
Pixie sticks. Yeah, influence. That's like
I had gum in, so I need to try it.
every time.
Whoa!
Yeah!
You know something that's absolutely
just go,
hilarious, but also not funny at all?
What?
How all this stuff works flawlessly on tests and right before the stream.
And then we press a button.
I wouldn't lie about this. It's legitimately happening.
Yes.
All right, let's do.
Alrighty, let us. Excuse me, I have to.
Let's actually. Oh, let's also
get this
notice that this is an anniversary for this song.
This is an anniversary for this.
What,
song.
day or two late?
Yeah. Yes. So T Stockholm Syndrome was released last year on Valentine's Day. As the Broken Hearts anthem of the year for Valentine's Day, because it was a depressing couple of years.
Yeah.
And we just wanted a little cherry on top with a little bit of trauma. So
A little bit.
So this is, without further ado, this is called T Stockholm Syndrome. It's really easy to sway to.
Oh, we do it on stage all the time.
I almost texted you again today. I can't believe you made me want you. I almost yearned for your face again. I can't believe you still haunt me. You asked me if I hate you. I told you I do. I hate you.
That was perfect.
It's like arguably my favorite part of the song. Right after this one. I felt stupid for loving you, because I told you we were through. And all the pieces are scattered now. It never fit the puzzle anyhow. You asked me if I I hate you. I love that song. Yeah, so
So fun.
that's definitely a dysfunctional love song for
Oh,
sure.
absolutely. A definition of dysfunctional love
Definition
song.
of dysfunction, definitely.
That was the intention.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Arbiter, hello.
Hey, welcome.
Thank you. It's good to see you, man. If you don't already know who Arbiter is, they are the Arbiter on Instagram, and you can follow. Posts amazing art and has drawn little characters in our merch a couple times. So
More like
follow him.
Arbiter.
More like.
You're absolutely welcome to look. Go check them out. Follow them maybe if you like. Follow them if you like their stuff. All that good stuff. Absolutely promoting. We got to promote other artists too.
Yeah.
There's so much that goes into making the stuff that we make.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and all of this stuff, even around like, you know, even though it comes from our own personal experiences and our own personal kind of thoughts, the actual structure and getting it done, going to the studio, or you know, even just the people that sell us the recording equipment that we use at home.
Mm-hmm.
Christian Carranza,
Oh
he's
my
his
goodness.
own section,
Own
helping
genre.
us make our own videos, and you know, just amazing works of visual art to go along with it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
There's so much, so we cannot thank those people enough. We can't thank you guys enough for watching it and hanging out with us and just being like amazing. If you didn't know that,
And here,
you're amazing. I know, right?
like
here,
here,
like
like
in the moment.
here, like here,
Not like location, but in
but
consciousness and time.
like here.
Here. Yeah.
Indeed. No, but yeah.
Mhm.
In all seriousness, yeah. Really appreciate you guys for showing up and supporting us through our art and with your own art in some cases.
Oh yeah.
And just, you know, it just shows this support of, like, we are doing this for a reason. And it validates us in turn. So, thanks, you guys. Go check out the Arbiter on Instagram. Yeah. I believe it's _Arbiter, but you can put your tag in the chat if you would like. But yes, appreciate you stopping in. Anywho's, so songs about dysfunctional love. You guys think about any songs in particular?
Yeah. There's some good ones.
There's some good ones. What about you?
Oh gosh. Okay, so it's really hard. Oh no. No, I was gonna say my favorite band doesn't do a lot about dysfunctional love. They're more like they blame themselves kind of thing, and it's more about dealing with yourself. One of my other favorite bands in this similar genre, their whole catalog is about dysfunctional love,
Talk about
dealing with it. I think because this was the one that really won me over. The song "Stovall" by Microwave.
Oh, Microwave.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know.
I've been listening to what's that one song I've been listening
Drown,
and
Neighbors, Vomit. Yes.
Mhm.
Okay, so as a quick, I'm sorry, I have to gush about this because it's like this album did a lot for me. Just this album kind of convinced me that I wanted to really do art, like pursue it beyond anything else. Like I had wanted to do it before, but this just solidified it because it did so much for me in terms of clarifying things in my life that I needed catalyzed and crystallized and solidified. And so, but their album Stovall and their album Much Love are kind of track the same story. There's a bunch of other songs in the way, but the first song of Stovall and the last song of Much Love are like bows on top of like one nice story. It's like it starts and ends with this person that it's not good for them, that they can't help but fall in love with, who's just using them. And then at the end, he distances himself from them, but still learns a bad lesson from it and goes further into sadness.
Yeah.
And so straight up dysfunctional love across the board for the entirety
For all
of
of
it. So if that doesn't make you smile, I don't know what does.
Right. I think my what's it called? My contribution to the subject? Yeah, my contribution to this game would probably be Lone Star by the Front Bottoms.
Ooh.
Like not just because of this line, but it's heavily influenced by this first line, which is, "Goodbye future, one so bright, meet my pregnant girlfriend." And that, if that doesn't set the theme for the entire song, I don't know what does. But yeah, no, it's just like every time I hear that song, I'm like screaming it at the top of my lungs like an anthem. It's very, very much a dysfunctional love about like, you know, doing basically murdering and committing die on yourself so that you can so that you can make, you know, make some sort of happiness appear when in fact it's not fulfilling for you or the other person. And just trying to, you know, battle through that and stay in the relationship even though it's bad for y'all. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what? Microwave did a song on the same subject.
Yeah?
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, not too crazy. I mean,
Oh,
you
fair.
know.
Yeah.
I would say, people that know about it should talk about it. People that are artists should talk about that and express that. But I love that. I love that genre of the front bottoms. I think it's Aaron West in the Roaring Twenties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it.
And Microwave and just all the above. What about you, Jack?
It wants so bad to be Adam West.
It's
Yeah.
He was a Batman, right? That's what that was?
Yeah.
Adam West.
Yes. Thank you for the 877 total contribution to the Make This Band Member Sing challenge.
Yes.
We will be doing, if that reaches its goal while one of us is doing our solo streams, we will sing a song. A verse and a chorus of a song. Depending on, I don't know, what we feel and if we have a, you know, thing. If you guys suggest something that we know, and, you know, but it is technically up to the band member what song they're going to sing. So Jack, what about
I'll
you?
leave it up to you guys as long as I know the words.
Exactly, yeah. As long as I don't have to, like, you know, friggin' do, what is it? Ren-I something. I don't know the words. Ren-I circulation.
Ren-I circulate.
Yeah, as long as I don't know the words onto that one, so.
Excuse me.
I could bop to it.
Freaking love that.
Excuse me.
Payload. I always think of Payload Circulation, which is an Overwatch version of that song. Anyway,
Oh, nice.
Jack, what
Stay
about
frosty.
with choice? You don't want to go to war with me. So what's your dysfunctional love song, Jack?
Functional love song. First one that comes to mind is usually "Sugar We're Going Down."
Oh.
It's pretty obsessive.
Yeah.
That's fair.
That
Going
and,
down.
That and Mr. Brightside. They both
Yeah.
have a vibe to them. They're not directly stalkerish.
I mean,
Except Sugar We're Going Down.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Mr. Brightside is more like he's way more attached to the situation than anyone else in the situation.
It's
Yeah.
true. It's true. I didn't even think about that.
So it's not necessarily like toxic, but certainly dysfunctional.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're right. That's a good one.
That was a good one.
What about y'all? Do you guys have any suggestions? I want to take a look at chat here and catch us up.
Absolutely.
Who are the favorite bands?
Ooh, we've answered this question a couple times before, but I do not mind repeating it because it's fun to delve into.
Oh yeah.
Favorite bands?
Yeah.
Why are we asking this question again?
And
I hate this question.
Carter
You hate
is
this
in outer
question?
space apparently.
Why do you hate this question?
Because it's hard to answer. Because
Yeah.
I like this band.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
you have to give a caveat to it to
Well,
give
yeah,
it an answer.
and like all the music I listen to, I mean, I'm sure you guys can relate to this to at least some degree. I mean, otherwise, I mean, how do we make music together? Like, we have a lot of music that's impactful to us, and then like it's all favorited for different reasons. Like I have different favorite bands to listen to when working out,
That's
when
fair.
feeling sad, when
Yeah.
studying.
It's not the vibe.
Right.
Like, just the band that you've been listening to for so long is just not the vibe in this case.
Right. Like if I could think of like the band that I remember learning the name of first was probably Aerosmith.
Wow.
Yes.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Because for me, it's between Aerosmith and AC/DC.
Oh,
I
really?
think it was AC/DC.
I want to say the first band that I ever remember learning the name of was probably the Black Eyed Peas.
Oh
That's a
yeah.
good start.
Yeah.
That is that is a good start.
Yeah, because I mean, they wrote so much music when I was growing up, like, and they just like kept dropping things.
It's their
I mean,
heyday. On the radio all the
oh,
time.
yeah, like the thousands were their freaking stomping grounds. So like, yeah, like, as soon as listening to all those songs, I was like, who the heck is this? And I was like, oh, it's Black Eyed Peas again.
Oh.
Again. But I mean, good music got you to listen to it more. And I think like after that, you know, I started to become a real person and then started, you know, listening to music after playing Guitar Hero, and that changed my whole thought on music in general. I was like, music can be so much.
It's a lot. Yeah.
So, yeah, favorite bands is kind of hard, but I will say every band that I've mentioned that I haven't been like, ugh, this band, I probably think of them as my favorite band.
Yeah.
Like, I just
Yeah.
love all the music that comes from the people that I listen to.
I can totally see that. For me, I usually will judge it by the most consistent song, like bangers for me.
Yeah,
And
okay.
not bangers necessarily in the sense of it like it just pops, but in that it connects with me.
It's like the song with the band with the most songs that you're like, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. Or I feel that, or I grooved that, or this is so I love the artistry behind it and I'm so into it. So for me, I'm just a decisive person as well.
Yeah.
For me, it's the Wonder Years, and I actually just saw them in concert a week or two ago.
I know, I'm so jealous.
I'm so
I was like,
happy.
ooh, that's
And,
all good.
well, you know what's funny is that I feel like such a fake fan because I'm a fan of their last 4 albums, and they've released 5 albums. There's like a 6th one, but it was like an in-between period. And they played through their earliest 2 albums, one of which was I had never really listened to. All the rest, I was prepared for everything except the album that they started with.
Oh no.
Or no, sorry, it was the album that they played second. So literally middle of their set, I was like, I don't know any of this,
You're
but it's
like-
great. But I don't know any of this.
This is awesome.
Yeah,
I feel
exactly.
that.
But I was moshing. I was absolutely moshing
Oh, of course.
with a mask on.
Well, you got it.
Moshing with a mask on, you know. It's okay. We're gonna sweat all over each other.
I got that revelation when I realized I'm breathing nothing but carbon dioxide. Right now. I cannot breathe.
It's just funny for me to think
I
about. I mean,
also need to do more cardio.
Fair. Me too. So Carter says I listen to Britney Spears when I work out, and honestly, a vibe.
Lovely.
Like that's kind of amazing because like all of her music has such a good beat that you can run to
Yeah.
it like in beat. Like Toxic. From the taste of your lips, I wanna run.
Oh, that's totally
It's like a
step.
good, you know.
That's a good
little
pace.
jog, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
can
a
do
good
you can do aerobics. You can do like all sorts of like body weight exercises.
Right?
it's like I'd be minding
Bench pressing.
exercise routines,
You're
but I
toxic.
don't do that.
Like a
Yeah.
really fast bench press. I'm stripping under your voice to paradise. Please kill me.
My biceps are dying.
I'm addicted to you. Don't you know? You should kill me.
Really? Oh my goodness. And then Carter also said that my first band was Maroon 5. I will say, after the Black Eyed Peas, it was Whose Song Is This? For every freaking song on Songs About Jane by Maroon 5. That was it. I was like, whose song is this? Mom was like, we've listened to the same album for a week. And I'm like, understandable. But yeah, I fell in love with Maroon 5 from there. And I always say that that's my favorite band, just period, when people ask me. Because it's just the easiest one to go to. And if they know me, then they know that I like all music. And
Yeah, exactly. Favorite is not, it's not super heavy of a term as
Yeah.
well. Because sometimes it changes. Sometimes you have just a day or a week where you're like really into a band. Or especially if you discover a new band.
So I don't know if it's just me, but I
It's-
feel over the course of my life, favorite and best have entirely lost their impact as words.
I agree. We
okay.
go to the top shelf for words, really.
Yeah, really. Like
Always. It was
all
amazing.
the time. We're constantly using superlatives.
Yeah, exactly. It was incredible. You used incredible on a basket of chicken wings.
Yes.
Like, it's like, no, it was good. It was really good. So, but that doesn't
You know-
mean that.
Well, just like, you know, you said, like, people have been using words like love super freely too. Like,
Ah.
oh my gosh, I love this. See, you don't love that. Like,
No.
you don't love cheeseburgers. You don't love eating. You know, I mean, you might love eating, but
I love it.
You might love it. You know
I love
what?
eating.
Sometimes you sit down at a table and you just like, I wouldn't marry this rack of ribs.
literally, like, I mean, you really, really like it, but you don't love it. You know, like you don't want to. You know. You don't want to spend the rest of your life with this thing unless you do, in which case you validate.
And that gets really dangerous when you can say you love ribs and you love your soulmate.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same word.
Right.
Yeah.
You put them on the
I
same.
think that's the bit that gets me.
Yeah. It's like, do you? I mean, like, there's a little bit of analysis. Like, gosh. Well, actually, it's funny that I'm going to tie it back to history right now, but the Greeks had 4 different types of love.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna know all.
It's Eros.
Eros,
Agape.
Philia, agape,
Philia.
and there's a 4th one.
Oh no, I don't know the last one.
Yeah. But they mean different things, like love for your fellow
Yeah.
man, love for a friend, love for a family member, and romantic love.
I know the 2 that I mentioned. Agape is the unconditional love, and Eros is the more sexual,
Yes.
you know, fiery love that you.
Yeah.
And then I don't. know
Philia.
which-
Philia is with family.
Oh yeah.
It's like
well,
kind
that
of like
makes sense.
a familial.
I was gonna say philia, familial, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
Greek
so
roots.
you've got all those different ones, and so it's very interesting. But you know, there's also again, we are a nation that's very theatrical, and it just at least from our perspective, I was raised in a culture that was very theatrical. Also, California is kind of like a lot around the film industry and around art and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we tend to hyperbolize and tend to dramatize things that don't need it.
We do.
True.
Yeah, no, I don't think we never do that.
Also,
We have literally
Never
never
done that.
never done that.
Ever in our lives.
Apparently, there are 6.
6? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
what?
Eros is a sexual passion.
Okay.
Philia is deep friendship or family.
Yeah. Oh, family.
Ludos is playful love.
Okay. Haven't heard that.
Yeah, me neither. Agape is the love for everyone.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know,
it's the grand, it's the caring love.
yeah. Pragma is a long-standing love,
Okay. Haven't heard that.
and Philautia, Philautia,
That sounds like a
is
nation in
love
Eastern
of
Europe.
the self.
Ah.
Mhm.
Interesting.
Philautia,
Philotia?
Philautia.
Why do I not? I only
But these
recognize
are
3
the
of those.
like the top. I guess,
Maybe
technically.
Pragma. Maybe it was Pragma.
Pragma.
I'm imagining it
Probably.
was pragma.
I think
Yeah.
it was
It's where the
Pragma.
word pragmatic comes from.
I
so
was-
that's the one
I-
that my mind wants to believe. Is
Yeah,
the-
exactly.
Yeah,
And
I was
philia is
thinking
like
of
a
Ludos.
root word that you know.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, say
Mhm. I was thinking of Ludos as the other one. But yeah. Also, commendable effort for Smash Mouth being your first band. That is amazing. I love that. But yeah, no, like
I do love UFM though.
I
Yeah,
love you.
Thank you,
FM.
Momager, for
And-
the misuse of the word love.
And
Oh,
I-
actually, that wasn't misuse.
That was.
You actually mean it.
Yeah.
And I also apologize because I just used love in a misuse as well because I said I love that. And I mean, I do love that, but I really, really like that. Is what I should have said.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. In having that conversation, we can kind of establish that we all have a general irritation with that use.
Mm-hmm.
But in the conversation we just had, none of us really had a problem with it.
No.
Right.
It's because it's conveying an intent, and the intent doesn't imply that. Yeah, you know, it's a context kind of thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say it is probably a good exercise to not use words like that convey just your own interests. Like it's good to use words like I like this, I love this, this is good, this is great.
Mm-hmm.
But more of an explanation can sometimes take the place of it. Like these are really tasty. Like if you're talking about chicken wings again, I really want chicken wings.
Like, I'm about chicken wings.
I feel that. I feel that.
Yeah, but using descriptive words, well, it'll get you used to just broadening your vocabulary too, which is a good mental exercise. But also, it's more descriptive and gets you thinking as to why you like certain things, and you know why you are using the language that you're using. And so, for me as well, I love looking at thesauruses and things like that, So it's nice, like, just looking up the words,
Yeah.
and especially if you make your own word, like, just add suffixes and prefixes.
Yeah.
That it's so much fun.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna push it. You're gonna ify everything.
Yeah, exactly.
Or was it ify or was it? Yeah, I think it was ify.
Yeah.
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 It was just something that was like a meme that like George W. would like,
Oh, okay.
like add adverb endings to like random words.
Yes.
Like I can't remember.
Yesily.
It was so long ago. We're so
yeah.
far out of that. Now.
If I say IFY, yeah.
Yeah.
Like you know,
Spotify.
Spotify.
Spotify,
Which we are on.
which we are on, by the way.
Like drinking if I.
Yes.
Waterify something.
Waterify.
You would make it water.
You know what? I could not hear in my head how that suffix worked until then, because I totally forgot. All the words that end in ify flooded out of my mind.
Yep.
You waterify
I
something.
feel
Now
that
I
you
get it.
waterify something, you lightify something, you jackify something. Yeah.
Make it
How do you
jack.
jackify something? Actually, never mind. I don't want to know.
Make it jack-like.
You make it jack-like. You put blue.
Oh, don't make things jack-like.
Brighton cats have blue.
Brighton.
It's immediately what I think of anytime I think of like saying blue dramatically.
Yeah.
Yes. Blue means sharks in it. So going back to the comments, I just want to address the ones that we've gotten so far. Ribs are my soulmate. I do want to spend the rest of my life with Tist. Me too. UFN is better than my actual English class. I hate English. We are in the same English class. I think we should start a UFN English class, and I think this is becoming
Yes.
very...
You know what? Do you guys want like word talk with UFN?
Word
Like,
talk.
because we
I
can make
know
that a
2
segment.
members that would be really,
Really
happy
happy.
about that.
About
You mean 3 members?
Okay, 3 members.
I freaking... Okay, I literally looked up the word pungent today to make sure that I was using it correctly.
That's a good word.
Yeah, well, I was describing the flavor of a specific water drink that we were drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it was actually stronger before. So I was figuring out, I was like, can pungent be used to describe taste, or is it just smell? Apparently, it is taste and smell.
Yeah.
And it-
Flavor is
yeah.
the combo word. That's
Yeah.
actually both.
The flavor is pungent, or the smell of this is pungent. The
Yeah.
onions, the frying of the onion smells pungent.
Yes.
Or the flavor of this drink is pungent. So you
Yes.
would use it to connect it, and if you really wanted to confuse people, you could just say it's pungent, and people would be like,
That is so
Yeah.
crazy that you bring that up too, because I have been just absolutely adoring the word aromatic. I've been using it in many of my sentences. I love the word aromatic. Good word. Aroma. That's got to be Greek based.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've been thinking of, or I've been using, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Sorry, my drink squeaked.
You like took a sip and just like. Okay.
My goodness. The word that I've been using quite frequently in the past like month has been abysmal.
Ooh.
It's one of my favorite words.
Yes.
I heard it first from you, of course. But like you said that and I was like, that's a great word, and I knew immediately what it meant as soon as you said it, because I was like, yeah, that sounds right.
That's gonna be one of my favorite A words.
Yeah.
Abysmal. And it's-
Abysmal, aromatic, and apocryphal.
Apocryphal.
Those are my top 3 A words.
Okay, apocryphal is pretty fun.
That's
I got my top 1 on it. Oh, it was just in my head. So we have abysmal, and then we have probably my favorite A word currently is ambivalent.
I was just talking about that
Yeah.
word the other day.
Yes. And how it doesn't actually mean doesn't care.
No.
Yes.
It means you could go either way,
Well,
right?
it's more so a sense of opposition.
Oh.
So like ambivalence is actually like it's not caring about the current affirmative position. It's like it's having a negative position on it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's often used to mean completely non,
Right.
which would actually more appropriately be there is a word for that. It's
Apathetic?
Apathy. Yes.
Another A word.
Yes.
A words are so good.
Apathetic. Yes.
I'm pathetic.
Is lack of care.
Yeah.
Ambivalence is actually caring in the negative.
There's actually another A word that I thought of when you said ambivalent, and it's like a more known word, but it's oh my goodness gracious, no. Oh no. Oh yeah. No, it's oh shoot. It's
Can you describe the context around it?
I can't. I can't think of it. Like if once I like have a brain word, and then I start to think about other things, I completely forget not only the definition but what it was. It's arbitrary.
I love that word.
Arbitrary.
That's a good word.
I was like,
That's a
is
really
that
fun
word? Yes, arbitrary. So,
Yeah.
so that one's a really good one too. Yes, just completely.
Yeah.
Bleh.
Vocab with UFN, we're all a fan of
Yeah.
that.
Totally.
Yes, vocab with UFN. Let's make it happen.
I think our love of words has been very much displayed
Yes.
in full view.
Also, I would just like to point out the chat. You guys just kind of started going off on
Pimento.
favorite P words like pimento, like yeah, pentimento, pimento.
Oh yeah.
We had a whole segment, John. I don't know if you were there. for
I
that.
don't think I was. I'm
Yeah.
so bad.
It was.
It was definitely one of those threads that was like, says the wrong word. No, actually, that's this. You man.
Oh yeah, that one.
Says
No,
the wrong-
I love that. I
Yeah.
love that.
That went on for like 3 concurrent streams of mine.
Yeah, it was really, nice. It was really good.
I'm a big fan.
I'm always
Yeah.
working during your streams. I hate it.
And yeah, where is D. Sherman? But yes, the Daniel Sherman song, I'm Apathetic, which is a really good song if you haven't listened to that. I'm apathetic, pathetic, pathetic, pathetic.
Uh-oh.
I'm apathetic. Yeah. I didn't know I was being tooty.
Stop. That's right.
When you have a weekly Zoom
Surprise.
call,
Yeah, that was a
and we
reminder.
all get the notification.
That was a reminder. Hey, you guys
Surprise.
should talk.
Yeah, we're already here.
Exactly.
I love you guys.
Aww.
Aww.
You're okay.
I didn't want to fall out of the scene.
I love you. Oh no, you're good. But yes. Oh, what? It's 5:50
Holy crap! Already?
already. I know. That's why I was like, what time is it? Oh my goodness. So,
I know.
intense. I don't know if you guys
felt
picked
intense.
that up on the camera, but oh my goodness.
Are you prepared for the segment?
I am. I'm good.
Like, do you have the thing?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
that's all I
of
needed to
course.
know.
Sorry, I thought you
I
meant
was
for-
trying to be subtle and not totally distracting.
No, you're good. Yes, I'm completely prepared for the segment.
Anyway, look at me. I can do a dance.
Woo!
Not a dance. It's a pose. I can only do
It's
a pose.
beautiful though.
Yeah.
Yes.
I-
Moving on. We have an announcement to make. Assuming that we are making this announcement right now.
I mean, again.
All right,
going
we're
for
making
it.
the announcement. Okay, so we have an announcement to make. This will clear up some questions that you guys have had in the past, and someone even asked about it today, and I promptly ignored it because we are going to tell you today. It's a very important message from a certain
Very important.
person. Yes,
A VIP.
yes, who we love
Yeah.
as well, and we mean that wholeheartedly.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a little message from our.
You know him. You love him. Rory Turner, everybody. Let's see what he has to say.
Hi guys, it's Rory here, and I just want to leave a message to regretfully say that I am stepping down as the drummer for Until Further Notice. Hi guys, it's Rory here, and I just want to leave a message to regretfully say that I am stepping down as the drummer for until further notice. And it's not easy for me to send this message or make this video, but unfortunately it's the right thing to do right now. Just because of my distance and my being in Los Angeles, it's not fair on the guys that they should wait for me, and they shouldn't. So I want to give them the opportunity to grow and evolve and practice more regularly. And without a drummer being there 24/7, that's just not possible. And with a heavy heart, I have to step down and let someone else take my slot. So with that being said, I'm so proud of everything that we achieved in such a short space of time, and you guys really made my year by allowing me into your family and giving me the opportunity to create great pieces of music with you. So I'm so proud of all that we've achieved together, and this is Temporary, the album. It couldn't have gone better. So thank you guys, and I hope you have a fucking awesome future ahead of you, and I'm sure that you do. And I hope that if time allows, that one day we'll all be able to play together again. But in the meantime, thank you to Jack, John, Sadie, and Leah Momager. So thank you guys, and see you soon.
Okay.
So yeah, all that to say, we very much appreciated having Root as a part of this band, and we knew he wasn't going to be permanently in the band, or we had a feeling, because, you know, he was trying to pursue the career in school and everything, and photography. But we gave it, you know, a shot, saw how long it would go, and unfortunately, but fortunately for everyone in the matter, because this way we don't have to hold on to someone who's eventually going to leave anymore, and he gets to pursue his dream in photography and everything, and it's really good. So yeah, we'll miss him, and of course he contributed so much to this band. I mean, writing This Is Temporary with us and doing our gig together, like we actually did a show with him, and we were able to do that, and that was super cool and awesome and everything.
And we got to tell him this directly, but he really did do a lot to level us up as musicians, and there was a confidence boost as well, just his presence in the band, and not just because he's, you know, a beautiful person, but also just because we were on a similar caliber. We were realizing as this guy who was obviously so amazing at what he does and all the things he does, and he in some ways admired us similarly, and that was such a trip as well, because we, you know, I cannot say enough good things about his work ethic, about what cool of a guy he was, and how much of a hard worker he is, just in general, like all this stuff, all the time he put into This Is Temporary was amazing.
Even like being in school and trying to be a videography major, like and learning as much music as he did in the time he did, and writing This Is Temporary, like that drum part, shoot, I don't know.
It's so.
I don't know if
not
you've ever
easy.
just like listened to that drum part.
Oh my god.
I recently had the joys of writing it into sheet music. Let me tell you, there's a lot going on.
There's a lot.
Right?
Yeah. And it's just so much dynamically and everything, just the way he plays is so involved.
Yeah.
And so I could not have asked for a better person, even if it was just for a year.
Yeah.
To,
You know, as all things, this too is temporary.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, this is temporary, and that is, I mean, roll credits. No kidding. But also would like to say General Kenobi to you, David. And yeah, so that is why this stream had to be PG-13, because we got one F-bomb.
Yep. We got our one.
Because Rory's
FCC.
Scottish, and I'm not going to tell him to change the way he
Exactly.
But yeah, so that was our one F-bomb for the day. But yes, so although we don't have you know, the ability to do shows without a drummer because our music kind of requires that. We will be focusing on writing music and doing our Twitch streams, which happen weekly
Yes.
and like all week.
Yeah.
So
All.
if you miss one of them, you can catch another one. I guarantee you it's open in some way on your availability.
Absolutely. At
We-
least every 2 days.
At least every 2 days. Yeah, because we have, we have me on Monday, John on Wednesday, Jack on Friday, and then one of us on Saturday.
Because Live at 5 is taking up my Wednesday, I am going to be streaming Saturday. That is set. So I will be
All
streaming
right.
Darkest Dungeon.
Yeah.
And then next Wednesday, we're going to do the last guitar lesson for I'm Blue. So, but yeah, just as kind of like a final, I want to just say a very warm goodbye to Rue. And we love you. We miss you.
You'll be missed. Well, you have been.
You have been missed.
Yeah.
You have
And
been.
you will stay to be missed. Continue to be missed, as they say correctly, forever and ever and ever. But yes, thank you so much for the opportunity of having you in our band. And yeah, you freaking killed it. Round of applause.
It's nice that we're using percussion.
Oh yeah.
To applaud him.
Yeah.
If y'all want to be
Doing
part
something.
of a little UFN inside joke and also have my permission to say some words, just go find Rory on something and tell him he's not dog shit.
Yes.
Yes.
He is not dog shit.
Hotel.
Say that.
We love him. You're not dog shit. You're not.
No
That's
matter-
He'll get it.
He'll get it.
Yeah.
trust
He'll
me.
get it.
Yes. So yeah, he's great. And we're gonna miss him. Moving on. Let's go on to I believe. Wow, it's 6:02 already.
Jeez.
I can't believe this stream is ending so
I
fast.
know.
Should we go until 6:30? Right? We usually do. Huh?
I mean, January.
Jam.
I mean, you know, it's been a
January.
while. We only do these once a month, so.
It's been like a whole month.
Yeah, I know, right?
Which, by the way, did January take forever for anyone else?
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
very,
Yeah.
very long. I feel like that's always the case. Is January lasts like 3 years, and then it goes on to February, which is like 2 seconds. And although February's been lasting pretty long for me too.
That's why they put the shortest month right after it, so that it just feels like it takes less time.
Yeah, and then and then March and throughout like the summer just kind of goes relatively smoothly, and then the rest of the year happens in the span of like a week.
Yeah.
So I know we've talked
Years.
about this before, but I would just like to remind you that years and time is a construct. It's illusion. Get out while you still can.
Yeah. What? What?
Get out. Get out.
That was a good
man.
movie.
Yeah, I know, right? It was a really good movie. Speaking of, he's coming out with another one.
Ooh.
Anyway,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's called Nope.
No.
Anyway, this is not a plug for Jordan Peele. This is Live at 5.
I think we have another game to get to. Yeah.
Yeah, we have another game to get to. In fact, I think we have a
No.
we have kind of a coin toss on which game we could do. But Rain did mention the pickup lines earlier, and I think y'all could have some really good
yeah.
contributions to this one. So I'm gonna veto it and say that we're going into pickup lines.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play the pickup lines: the best, the worst, the emo, the anti.
Yep.
Double points for anti because they're my favorite.
Anti-pickup lines?
Anti-pickup lines.
Yes.
Are those just insults?
No,
Just
it's
cleverly
like,
worded insults?
not really. It's like, you know, you'd say basically like, no.
Hey girl,
no,
did you
it's-
fall from heaven because your face is messed up?
Yeah. It's
Hey
like,
there,
it's
did
like-
you lose a lot? I lost a lot in the stock market, so I'm not interested. I'm not.
That was oh my gosh, that was an economics. As somebody who took economics, that was great.
I'm glad.
Is that what you're looking for though?
Yes.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, so double points to both of you guys. If you guys have any good pickup lines, you guys can do pickup lines, and they are highly encouraged. I was thinking of a way to word one, having to do with parts. But I have the idea in my head.
Yeah.
I just gotta find a way to figure it out. If you guys have any other pickup lines,
Yeah.
feel free. They do not have to be anti-pickup lines.
They don't have to be. Well, okay, so when
And
you
hearts.
asked this question on your stream on Monday, I put in the chat my favorite. And I had just made it, and I was just like, because I don't remember pickup lines, and so I was just like, oh, that's a good one. And so I don't use pickup lines. I've never used one seriously. I do not see how they're too cheesy, I guess, for me. I'm too serious.
Fair. I would
But-
say your prom poster says otherwise.
I didn't make that.
Okay, fair.
You'll never catch me.
I would say otherwise, but no, you're right.
So, what was it? Hey girl, are you my assassination target? Because I want to take you out.
Yes, you posted that on my stream. I was like, I'm so sad that I missed it. Well, yeah, but no, that was a good one. Also, I figured out the joke or the pickup line.
Go for
All I want for this Valentine's Day is your heart, because they sell for like a lot of money on the market.
That's amazing.
I love that. I'm telling that to Emma tonight
Please
at the
do.
fancy restaurant.
Please feel free to use all of these pickup lines. I mean, from my perspective, I don't know about them. I won me a chemistry contest. Ooh, are you a dirty bomb? Because I can't stand near you without dying of love and radiation poisoning.
Oh God.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I love the tack on at the end and radiation.
And radiation poisoning.
You gotta be realistic.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I love that so much. Hey girl, what's your sign? Stop.
What's your sign?
Too.
I'm like,
Me
yeah,
too.
same.
Hey girl.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I have a mixture. I have a mixture
okay.
that works with how you guys know me as Vine royalty. Hey girl, you a sign? Cause no, it's shoot. I messed it up. Hey girl, what's your sign? Road work ahead. Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Why did it turn into a Vine meme? Why did you?
All I could think of. As soon as I read that, I was like, I have to.
Oh, there's a good Jimmy Carr joke. Hold on. Do you have a pickup line, Jack? Or
I do not.
you do not? Okay, that's fine. We can share this one because you do seem to appreciate a little bit of Jimmy Carr humor,
Okay.
and this should be totally fine.
Yeah, I was
It's
like,
PG-13.
forewarning. Jimmy Carr is
No.
no.
Don't look him up if you want to have a PG-13 or less time.
Yeah.
But this one is actually not that bad. He was talking about like random stuff. He was saying, ladies and gentlemen, I am described in London as a sex symbol, and that symbol is a question mark followed by a no.
Me too. I love that so much. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
It's me. You guys. It's me.
Oh my god.
I kin that one Jimmy Carr joke.
Yeah, the one that can slip past the censors.
That one that can slip past. Just be like, who's that? Jimmy Carr? No, wait, really?
Yeah, surprisingly.
I know, right? So PG-13.
He's been on American TV. He has a clean set.
All right. You guys think we should do another song?
Yeah.
I think we should.
Ooh. Okay.
A little concerned. I feel like the bass is inaudible, but we'll find out.
Okay. All right. So this next one, you know it, you love it. It's from our first album, and it's about relationships because like every song on that album is about relationships, but it's more specifically about missing out on relationships.
I was ready. Barely, but I was ready.
We had 1,000 little things that kept us blinded, ignorant of all the tiny little things. And in the winter, those things came out due to the cold of ice getting old. You never told me how you on the good things that every good thing, but you any bad good, what is good? Excuse me, the drink got to my Hey girl.
Part of John Focus.
Oh, the springtime, when the skies were never gray, but we were full of colored words and pretty places, kept the dark at bay. For our hearts that fell apart like leaves from branches in a strong wind, the same wind that tear us apart. We keep missing out on the good things, and we keep putting out every good thing, but you didn't want any of that. Good is just. Well, I know you're trying to help and maybe see the light. And you know I would do things to make us feel I love this song. Word used correctly. Same. Thank you. Every good thing 'cause you didn't want any of that. And good is good. Keep missing out on the good things, and you keep blocking out every good thing 'cause you didn't want any of that. No, not the choppy audio. Unfortunate. Because if you had better, you could hear how greatly I sung that song. I'm sorry.
Oh, you did sing that, right? That was awesome.
Today. Not to pat myself on the back, but
I got you.
thank you. Thank you.
Like burping a baby, like.
I like look over at Jack expectantly. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh.
Good job, I guess.
I appreciate it.
I don't
Okay.
Oh man.
So I was too focused on the fact that apparently the audio was choppy.
Apparently.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
It's still choppy?
I
Is it still choppy? Sorry.
I've got to say I do love some of these.
Because if it's still choppy, I'm gonna smash something.
I gotta say, I love the Hey Girl, Are You That One Nirvana album? Because never mind.
It's
And then,
That's great.
and then of course the Hey Girl, Are You Twist by Corn? Because it's corn.
How did you, gamer?
Hey, welcome.
What's up, Eugene Gamer? I can't do it. I can't do it.
Welcome to the UFN Live at 5. We do this once a month.
Yes, and this week we have been talking about love and stuff and breakups.
If you don't know, UGN Gamers from United Gaming Nation. We stream with them on Mondays, 10 p.m. PST, 6 a.m. Greenwich, Maine. It's either 6 or 3, I can't remember. But it's 10 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Mondays. I stream there, usually Dead by Daylight. And Gamer is one of the other streamers, trying to do a 24/7 live stream, get a world record and stuff like that. So
It's sick. It's really sick.
come check it out.
Good times.
It is still a little choppy. Well,
Guess we have to die.
guess I gotta go break something.
Sorry.
Go break technology.
Alright, I'll go break technology.
Break
Enjoy the
technology.
musings of John and Sad.
Oh, we're musing?
We're musing?
We're musing.
That's amusing.
You guys. Very nice.
Isn't that good?
I like it.
Oh my goodness.
I don't remember the solo. It's
Really?
fine. Bringing out
You're
Christmas
gonna
songs.
play Christmas songs right now. I will say that winter has not technically ended yet.
No, it hasn't.
Apparently, it ends like in March.
Oh.
I think like late February, early March.
I always thought of February as being spring, like end of February at
I
least.
know, me too. That's like what it technically is. So it's like winter goes from like the end of November, early December to February,
Mhm.
and then it goes into spring through March. Because April showers bring May flowers, and that's always what I'm
Oh.
So spring happens. Yeah, so it goes through March then, technically.
Okay.
But it's weird for California because it's really freaking hot here. And
Oh.
the sun likes us.
We are not walking in winter wonderland.
No, we are not walking in a winter wonderland. We're walking in a hot, hot heat wave wonderland of hotness.
A summer wonderland?
A summer wonderland. Yes, in fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. February's definitely winter here, but with like 5 warm days. You see, that would be okay. That would be okay for me. But it's just hot now. I have like 3 blankets. Okay, I sleep with two comforters and a weighted blanket.
How do you?
Because it gets really cold in the winter. It gets really cold in my room. So I temper it by having more blankets, and then I can take them off if I get too hot, right?
Whoa.
So I prefer to be cold than I prefer to be hot, which is why I usually have my fan on, even in the winter. But
Hey! Welcome.
thank you, Japanese
Thanks for the
Puppet
follow.
Show. Thank you for following us.
Yeah.
Welcome. If you don't know that we are UFN, we are actually a band. That's why we have instruments here. Yeah, we play music sometimes. We just played one of the songs from our first album,
Yeah.
Missing Out. I
Mhm.
totally forgot the name for a second, even though we just sang.
You know what we should also play? I want to tell you.
I want to tell you.
I want to tell you.
This is, oh my god, this is such a dysfunctional love one.
I know, right?
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that. I was like, all right, we can't play on blue. That doesn't work for it.
Yeah.
But because my hand literally, I don't know if there's any guitar Hawkeyes out there, but my hand went straight to the chord, starting chord of I'm Blue. Like when I picked up this guitar, it was just like, oh.
They're not gonna know until next week.
They're not gonna know until next week what
so
that
you guys
chord
can
is.
look out. Look out for that chord, because he's gonna teach I'm Blue. to people
Yes,
on
I
Wednesday.
will. And I literally started making the chord chart already because there's like 15 unique chords in that song at least.
Yeah.
For like weird chords, there's like power chords otherwise and signal notes.
But like, yeah.
But yeah.
Definitely 10 out of 10.
No.
So yeah, we're gonna play I Want to Tell You when Jack
When we get our bases back, because this one kind of requires both.
kind of does. It's got a little bit of a little switcheroo thing, but we have some more time to talk. So
The news.
yeah, we'll go through the news that we have for today. In other news, other than our situation with shows, shows are really opening back up. So other people are going and doing shows and stuff. So go see them. I know Van Gogh had and Necessary Noise had a show last night. And then Snakehead had one last Sunday.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I couldn't come to that, but that was gonna be really cool. And then a couple other people are going to be doing more bands, and support your local bands, dude. Like you're all they got. So
Yeah.
yes.
Go support the local scene, definitely. And there's also multiple local scenes because you've got different genres. And sometimes there's a city right next door that's got a scene that you vibe with if your city doesn't.
Yeah.
So yeah, go support them. And absolutely, just all that stuff. And and because we are not doing shows, we do have time to do other things.
Yes.
So we have more things coming down the pipeline. I don't know how much we can say about them, but
we're maybe possibly writing some music, maybe possibly talking about releasing a music video soon.
Yes.
So stay tuned for that. And we can't announce it, but we do have at least one thing coming up.
To,
in the
yeah,
future.
to be announced. So
be
it's on its way.
Yes. So
And we're very excited.
Mhm.
So we actually have played one of the newer songs we've been working on a stream before, right?
Oh, was it a Patreon stream before we stopped doing it?
For some reason I thought it wasn't, but it might have been. I thought we played FYO on a live at 5, but I might be wrong about that.
It wasn't a live at 5. That was when we were still doing the Patreon stream. So
That was.
yeah. So
long
back in
time.
the day, like literally 2 months ago, we were doing Patreon streams, and those were the first week of the month, and
Yeah.
it was for our Patreon streamers that had our link, they would go and they would watch us. But unfortunately, that wasn't really putting us in the right direction, and we shut down our Patreon and everything. But we still want to appreciate everyone who did subscribe to that and got all of their merch and stuff. And like, don't I'm really glad you guys got payout for that because it wasn't serving us the way that we expected it to though. So
it was cool. It was cool though, and we kind of have moved everything to Twitch.
yes.
So I mean, if you're feeling it, if you were subscribed on Patreon, consider subscribing on Twitch instead, because you do get the benefits of all the emotes that we give, all the chat stuff, and I mean, it's just a really consistent platform. We love Twitch.
Yes, it's super. Yeah, Twitch is good,
so
and
nice.
and that way you're actually really supporting us, and that way we can make even more emotes
For real.
and like get all your friends,
Well,
Stare at it.
and get all your
Just
friends
wait for
to
it to-
subscribe.
It's like how when I open Task Manager, everything starts working again.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just had to
That's
stare
like
at it.
literally, I go and I open some settings. I'm like, maybe I have to change something in here, and then I edit something, nothing changes. Edit another thing, nothing changes. I look at it for like 4 minutes. It just stops happening.
Welcome everybody. We have about 10 minutes left. I do want to say, congratulations to Rain and Carter for going to a show
Yeah.
on Saturday called I Don't Know How. Is that the band?
I don't know how, but they found me.
Oh, I don't know how, but they found me. That's what you guys were talking
Yeah,
about.
this whole time. Yeah, it was really funny because I was telling you the other day. I was like, yeah, they're gonna go see. I don't know how, but they found me. And they're like, who?
Yeah, no,
And
no,
who
no,
and
no,
where
no,
and
no.
what?
No, I know that band, but I had no idea what you were talking about because I didn't hear the beginning of that sentence where they were going to a show. That's awesome, and I'm really happy for you guys. One of my favorite songs by them is "Choke."
Ah.
It's a very good band. That's great.
Woot.
Oh yeah, so worth it. Getting punched in the mouth in a circle pit is literally like a highlight. Like I don't know how you could ever be upset at that.
You went through a circle pit and didn't get punched in the mouth? Were you really in a circle pit?
You weren't.
Exactly. Exactly.
I think you were trying
Did you
hard
get
enough.
punched in the mouth?
You
In the
get
mouth?
punched in the mouth. So you just pulled out your mouse and someone just.
No, Reginald.
I know. I really thought you were just gonna say Remy, and I was like, "That's a rat."
Remy the rat.
I know.
All right, Ratatouille. Okay. I don't remember what the rat's name was from Ratatouille.
It's
Was
Remy.
it Ratatouille?
It's
Oh,
Remy.
Remy.
That's why I said this.
You're like 5 steps ahead of me right now.
I'm 4.
I've seen that
I'm
movie
4
once.
alternate dimensions ahead of you.
I've
Um,
seen the Mario, the buff Mario meme. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I've seen that movie like way too. It was a comfort movie for me for a while.
They have slappers?
Ooh,
The Muscle Mouse and Demon Slayer. The Muscle Mice and Demon Slayer.
Mm-mm.
So good.
Yeah.
Lucky. All right. So I think we have at least one more dysfunctional love song we want to do.
Yeah. So now that Jack's here, we can actually play it.
Yeah!
And I really, I'm not gonna do the bit again. I'm gonna do the bit again. I really want to tell you the name of this song, but I just can't.
I sure
can't.
hope
I want to tell you. I want to. I really want to tell you.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That's the joke. That's all I want to tell you. We were gonna pick up lines earlier. I had to do something.
You get a pass.
I love being like you. No matter how much you piss me off, you keep me humble, grounded, and I love that about you. You really make me happy. I was hurt because I felt like you had so many chances to ask me, and that's how I know about you know feelings toward me. wish I could start swallowing my pride, but you make me feel so safe inside. I really wish I could start being myself, but you make me feel like someone else. I think I'm ready to wake up now. You know, I don't know Rain, but I want to tell you. I think I'm ready to wake up now. It's I want to tell you. You can say you don't deserve no. That enough to feel around you. That enough I want to tell you. Roll credits. You can say anything. I dug it up from anxiety and to you. I am nothing. Woo! This is where the cool switch comes.
Yeah.
I think I want to wake up now. I think we are breaking up. I think I want to wake up now. Time stands still, I won't wake up. The stream sucks, I can't breathe, I'm lost. Why can't I wake up, wake up? I think I want to wake up now. I think we are breaking up. I think we are breaking up now. Time stands still, I won't wake up. This scream sucks, I can't breathe, I'm lost. Why can't I wake up, wake up? I think we are breaking up now. Time stands still, I won't wake up. This scream sucks, I can't breathe, I'm lost. Why can't I wake up, wake up?
Of course.
Silence.
I changed the ending a little bit.
I wish someone would punch me in the mouth right now with their mouth because I'm lonely.
So, yes. What?
Bring it back to
Yes.
pickup lines.
Oh, that was nice.
Oh, thank you.
Well done.
Thank you.
Nice
But also
job.
thank you for punching me in your mouth, my mouth. I
Okay,
said,
come on.
oh, frick, I can't believe you've done this. I said, Japanese puppet show said, I wish someone would punch me in the mouth right now. And I said, I wish someone would punch me in the mouth right now with their mouth because I'm lonely.
Bro, I would so be in a... I have a wireless pedal. I would so be in a circle pit right now.
Yeah.
I would get punched in the mouth. I kind of wish that was a thing that, like an artist, like, let's say we get, like, in future, just randomly, we got a rhythm guitarist.
Yeah.
Right? An extra fifth member to the band. And there was a song we just knew he didn't want to play during. I want whoever that person is to go out and mosh with the crowd.
Oh,
Like, oh, you're not gonna play guitar? Okay, get out there.
Get out there!
I
Throw him to the wolves.
I really wish that I didn't have to sing as much in our sets because I would love to go mosh with our crowd and then come back on
Bro,
stage.
That would be
Like,
nice.
like if you guys write a really long instrumental bit, I can do that.
Oh, to end a song?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
I mean, you
end of a
always
set.
could just go do that anyway.
Yeah.
We have a wireless mic clip.
That's true.
We do.
I'm like, I think you're forgetting something.
Bro.
That's one of the things that I invested in. You're like, yeah.
Oh, now I'm a little scared.
That-
There you go. Ah, you made it. You said it out loud.
I did say it out loud. I would do that. I would really do that if people moshed in our show. No, okay. I'm making excuses for myself. I will mosh with you guys with my wireless mic, and that is not an excuse or anything. No, unabashedly, I will do that and sing at the same time and let you guys sing. Guys, let's mosh together. And I really did put my heart into that because it sold for a lot of money on the black market. And I was really, that was really weird. I got a pacemaker now.
Oh, gosh.
Fully
yeah.
robotic heart.
Totally.
Mhm.
Thank
Now-
you guys.
I know what. Sorry. I don't want you to do that.
No,
what you're
really.
thinking.
I was gonna say, now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this is the end of Live at 5. But allow me to show you exactly where we have a segment we haven't done yet, guys.
A very
We got a
important segment.
Oh
I
my
can't believe you
gosh.
forgot about this.
It's my moment.
Without further ado, your motivational moment.
Yes.
Oh God.
That was on the computer and the phone.
Broken computer. Okay.
Well, don't worry.
It's fine. No, it's fine. Just
It's okay.
stop panicking.
I'm
Stop
sorry.
panicking.
I'm not
You're panicking. All right. I am not exactly sure if we're live or not, but I just want to take a quick moment to say that I love you guys so much, and I believe in you. Like, now more than ever. With everything that's happening, just keep going. Just keep doing it. Because you are way, way more tough than you think you are. And especially if you can keep hanging out with some people that make you laugh, that are fun, you're going to get through it, whatever it is. And that's been at the heart of our music the whole time. So I hope that conveyed, I hope our music conveyed it. I just wanted to say it out loud.
I think it might It is a little longer. Oh, it's gone. Are we here? All right. Well, anywho's, thank you guys so much for joining us today, and thank you for waiting with our motivational moment with John. It's always good to just to hear little heartfelt message and stuff.
Yes.
So, yes,
Little confidence numbers.
little confidence stuff.
Verbal confidence
A
numbers.
motivational moment, if you will.
That's, yeah.
I wonder why we call it that.
I should go with the alliteration. It's we've made it.
It's funny. It's like the past 3 bits I've had have just been like the same words.
Also, I like this already planning to hang out with each other. Heeding the advice on stream.
So proud of you.
Yes.
Our next live at 5 that you can catch us on will be on March 16th. So the day before March. So the day before
The St. Patrick's Day.
St. Patrick's Day. So we
Yeah.
will be wearing green.
Yes.
I will be.
Yeah,
I found
I'll
a scarf
wear
today in my closet that had green hearts on it.
I'm wearing green right now, so maybe I should wear red.
I am not wearing any
You
green.
fucking rebel.
I know. But I will. Yes, we'll be wearing green, or 2 of us will be wearing green, and Jack will suffer. So we'll see. We will be relentlessly pinching him the entire time.
Yes, absolutely. He's so far away though.
I'll pinch him for you.
Yeah.
Like
You gotta do the hurt ones, the ones that are like the knuckle and the thumb, and they like
I
like
hate
get
those.
all the skin in there.
Oh,
and
I
just-
hate it.
Or the fairy pinch.
No, I don't like that either. That's just a smaller version of that.
It's just yeah.
Yeah, so
tiny.
this is the big
Oh,
pincher,
yeah.
and then the fairy pinch.
What do they call that one? Horsebite?
I think.
Oh my
yeah.
gosh, I can
No,
see
this
it.
is-
Oh no, that's horsebite.
Yeah, this is.
Oh
the-
my god.
Yeah, it's freaking mean.
It's mean. Dude, I used to get like the worst pinches on St. Patrick's Day because I have a bad memory, and I would always forget it was St. Patrick's Day, so I would never wear green, and then people would be like, "Where's your spirit?"
I'm just gonna wear green every day in March.
Yes.
Just as a
Just to
pinch
be
thing.
safe.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
man.
Thank you guys so
Oh, yes,
friggin'
we will.
much. Yeah, absolutely. We can
The pinch and
pinch
twist.
emoji. We need a pinch emoji. Twist the shirt, why don't
I
you?
know, right?
It's just
Just give someone a purple nurple by just like
you have to do that?
doing the.
hello, John.
Hello, John. Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Unfortunately, we have reached the end of our Live at 5 segment, and we will be saying goodbye. But thank you again to everyone who has joined. Thank you for talking with us. Thank you for spending our time. And don't forget, there's one more thing that we gotta mention. Daniel Sherman, if I may be so bold, is releasing a video on the 25th of this month.
It's mine.
So yeah, and an album in March. So he's making waves. I believe this next one he's released He's released 69 songs.
I think so. Right now.
Right as
He's at-
of today, he's at 69 songs.
That's nice.
And we think
Nice.
that's pretty nice.
Which, yeah.
Yes. But yes, and then yeah, we'll be releasing a video on the 25th of February, and so that's pretty exciting. Horse, right? Me too. Kill a bad guy, right? I believe the yes.
McKilla McBad guy.
Kill a bad guy, and I will be able to post some behind the scenes photos that I took whilst that was happening because
Somewhere.
yes, possibly, maybe you may see things places. Okay. Anyway, well, thank you guys so much again, and we will see you next time in March.
Auf Wiedersehen!
Bye.